Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you guys can hear me. Not sure because I do have my earbuds on. Today, I am back with one of my favorite games. I figured I would have to try it out again because this is actually, like, seriously no joke, and I am not capping when I say this. I actually really enjoy Worldbox. It's actually been over a year, and a lot of content has been added or changed. Uh, More recently on June 12th, which is when they released the update for mobile devices from the PC version, which was also a beta that started on April 1st. But that was over 4 months ago, and since then it has been added on mobile. And as you can see, I mean, look on the bottom here, you can see that the stats that were previously like yellowish are kind of now different in color for each of the different stats. Something that's really cool with the recent update is the fact that not just, I mean, look at this. I mean, bro, look how much is different here compared to what was here over a year ago when I played. I mean, come on, dude. This is ridiculous, but in a good way. As I was saying, though, and ages have been also changed a little bit, as you can see. Like, you have the same UI, but you also and also to the left, you can also see the little sidebar with all the different sub-menus, which you can also access that way, which is very awesome. I contacted the developers, the main developer of the game, Maxim, shout out to him. This is an awesome, awesome game, man. I don't know. I mean, seriously, this is one awesome game that you've made. And I sincerely mean that, dude. Continue the work. This cup is empty. I don't know why I'm drinking out of an empty cup, but anyway. So, whoa. Okay. Oh wait, I know what. I'm so. I clicked on the icon to change the freaking age. What am I doing, guys? I'm literally an idiot. Okay, just ignore that. You can just change. One thing I hate, what I kind of dislike about the update, is the fact that you can now change the age by accident by using that. So that's kind of one critique I have with it. Now, one thing I absolutely adore about this update is before this update, without mods on PC, the only four things that could create civilizations were humans, elves, orcs, and dwarves. Now, pretty much every damn thing from this damn menu can now start civilizations. And I'm not even joking when I say just about everything except zombies, skeletons, dragons, pretty much those are the only ones that can't start civilizations now. Like, everything from this menu just about can start civilizations now, which is just crazy. But they do need one thing in particular. Did I actually place a dwarf by mistake? Oh my god. Please tell me I did not. Okay, good, I did not. There are actually wolves over here somewhere. Where are they? We need subspecies, which is a new thing that they added with the update. So you can see each and every individual subspecies. Now, if you go right here, if you see the population before, it would just say population or world population. Now it says sapient population. Sapient means wise or smart enough to make it, or they are trustworthy to actually start a kingdom. So right now it says 0. There are two main ways to actually make civilization sapient. Normally, you can either... Okay, one major core aspect that was changed, which I really, really like, was the monolith. which is over here, and other various powers, and it's right here. This was changed quite a lot. Before this update, it could not be really used for anything except decoration. Now, what it does is it basically evolves subspecies over time, allowing them to gain more powers and allowing them to create kingdoms, which I really love. So, say we place it over here by... Say we place it over here by this wolf, right? Where is he? There he is. Say we place the wolf, or the Molyneux right here. It will make that wolf sapient. Watch this. It does take a minute for it to activate, but once it does, you'll see it. Which is pretty cool. It's one awesome thing I absolutely adore from this update. They did change the music quite a lot. These penguins might get affected by it too. Man, wouldn't that be crazy? So as you can see, you can... Okay, watch this. Wait a minute. And you can make it to where the Molyneux does actually activate from the world laws, which also did get a buff and an update to a lot of things. The Molyneux being one of them, of course. So evolution events, that's what they are, and they allow subspecies to evolve over time and allowing them to become sapients, which is what we're doing to that wolf, and potentially these penguins if they come close enough. And that's what's going to allow them to start kingdoms. Only sapient beings can actually start kingdoms, which is pretty cool. So if you have some species that aren't sapient, they'll be considered as mobs, and they will not be able to start kingdoms. So don't be alarmed that if you are concerned that if they made it to where other kingdoms or other creatures can start kingdoms, that's out of your control. You don't have to worry about that because they have to be sapient in order to start kingdoms. So I just want to clarify that right now. As you can see, there's no kingdoms yet because we don't have any sapient beings, I don't think, at this time. Now, something else that's cool, and I have to give props to this because one thing I kind of wanted from the previous update, they did make it to where you can do it now, and that is force alliances. You can lead civilizations to have alliances now on top of them making peace. So if they have previously started a war and you don't want them to start, if you don't want them at war, you can make peace and then immediately make them alliances, which is pretty cool. They also changed wars a little bit too, to where they need a specific amount of renown, which is a new in-game stat for all kingdoms. That they need that now in order to be starting, if I can speak, to need to be having started a war. That's one of the prerequisites to having somebody start a war, which is pretty cool. Zombies have still not changed at all. So this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and speed up time here because I'm kind of eager to see what's going to happen with just one Molyneux here. Now, you can place a lot of Molyneux if you want, but that's up to you. As you can see, the mobs are going up quite a lot. Wait, we do have 3 sapient now. Hold on. Where did that come from? Where did the sapient... Oh, it went up by 2 more. Whoa. Let's see this. Who's sapient? We can check this out by going right here. Oh my... Yeah. That wolf turned into a howler, which is basically werewolf. But it's only 1, so they can't start civilization. I feel bad. That's going to change real soon. I think if they continue getting near that Molyneux, as you can see, there are 5 sapient beings, 6 now. I stand corrected. Again, there's literally endless possibilities now. Like, you can have, oh, there's our first kingdom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you serious? It's a kingdom of bees. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about, guys. So now, literally, they already have a king, too, from the looks of it. This is what I was literally just talking about, is the fact that you could literally only do these 4. Like, literally these 4 before for civilizations. Now, again, the possibilities are literally endless. You can have a kingdom of wolves going against a kingdom of bears, or a kingdom of crocodiles against a kingdom of snakes. I mean, the possibilities are literally endless. Like, literally endless. Oh, and there's a new kingdom of howlers now. Wow. So again, if you have a Molyneux now, if you place a Molyneux, you can literally have kingdoms start on their own. Like, you don't even have to do anything, which is just crazy. Now, once they do, as you can see, they also have animations now for the king and leaders icons, which is pretty cool. You can see here with the, I want to say queen because it's a bee kingdom. Since, I mean, anyway, because queens are usually the females, and they are the ones that start the hive, so again, endless possibilities now. Endless possibilities. Oh, and the queen died. God rest her soul. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. The sapient population is steadily increasing now. As you can see, it is 17. Again, there are now endless possibilities in this game. I mean, seriously. Shout out to Maxim for all these updates. This is kind of what I wanted as well, to allow other species to create their kingdoms and their villages. And now you can do that, and it's amazing. Just like they did before with just humans. Oh, there's a new kingdom. Oh, it's bears. Oh, another bee kingdom. Okay. Now, can someone explain to me how these bears came all the way up here and got affected by this one Molyneux, and then was able to travel all the way down here to start a civilization? That's crazy. That's chaotic. Something about ages that they also did with a slight update was they made it to where ages, you can set them to be random now, so they don't have a set determined path anymore. You can set them to be random, or you can have it to where you can customize it the way you want now. Before, it was mostly random, which is pretty cool. The only thing you could do before with the ages was you could just disable them or enable them. They weren't really random before, like they aren't now. So which is pretty cool. One slight problem I will say, and they did fix this with a recent patch fix for performance issues, is the fact that the game was laggy. It still kind of is, but it's tolerable. It's tolerable, and I don't experience it much anymore. So I mean, it's okay. I just had to check out this game more, though. This game is seriously like one of my favorite games of all time, and for a mobile game, I mean, seriously, there's so much possibility with this game, and it has so much more potential. I did not know this game was 13 years old. How is this a 13-year-old game? I mean, seriously. I can see how it's so successful, because there's like endless possibilities. You're the one that's in control of everything. which is just absolutely amazing. Um, Notice how like all of these kingdoms, let's check their cultures. Actually, the cultures also got changed a lot as well. As you can see, I mean, look at this. I mean, just, is this even recognizable from the last time I played this game? I don't think so. I don't think so. Uh, One thing I have to say about cultures that I kind of hate and that I'm kind of critiquing is the fact that there was a progression system before the update. Now it's just kind of random, and there's like no progression at all. They will have a set determined personality. So if you have like wolves or bears or something like that, start a kingdom. Cultures can have like set determined things now. So like if you have a human kingdom, they're more than likely going to have roads for their culture to build roads. But other kingdoms like wolves or bears, um, uh, they are not going to set. They're not going to build roads, which is good to know and helpful to know too. So, but you can edit that too. So like you can edit their cultures the way you like, as long as you have progressed enough and got all the different stats, which I have already got about half of them, which is pretty cool. But let's see here. This is ridiculous. Like, I mean, look how many bee kingdoms there are. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. This is actually like bonkers. Kings keep dying, kings keep being appointed. I mean, this is just ridiculous, dude. And we have a crystal kingdom. Wow. This is... Oh, that kingdom just died. Okay. Well, rest in peace to the crystal kingdom. R.I.P., I suppose. The sapient population is actually going down now. Oh, never mind. I'm just going back up. Again, only sapient beings can start kingdoms. And the other way, besides the monolith, the other way to have a kingdom or a subspecies become sapient is by doing it manually. If you have what's called the advanced brain traits. These are easily attained, if I can speak, by using the monolith. If you use the monolith or just place down a human, or orc, elf, or dwarf, you can easily get these traits. And once you have them, you'll be able to make any being sapient that you are allowed to. So if I go to the non-sapient beings, as you can see, there's still quite a lot. A Garl? Let's go to the Garls. I'm kind of confused about this. Whoa. So like this one right here. Amygdala. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I might have fully just butchered that. This is one of the advanced brain traits, but it's not the one that allows them to become sapient. It just allows them to feel emotions. So that's good to know. But if you place down, again, wolves, elves, not wolves, humans, elves, dwarves, or orcs, they will have each and every single one of the 4 advanced brain traits. Having every single one of them allows a kingdom to become sapient, and it allows them to start a kingdom. So as long as they don't have these advanced brain traits, then they can't become sapient. So they won't be able to start kingdoms, which is pretty cool. It gives you that flexibility, which previously was not there. So again, I have to give them props for that. Something I like now too is the fact that you can give your kingdoms more flexibility to whom they appoint their leadership. So normally you would have no control before this update. You would have no control over the kingdom, over who the kingdom appoints as the king. If the current king dies, then, or if they abandon their kingdom for some reason, like if they're being attacked or they just can't deal with it, they will appoint a new one. And before, you wouldn't be able to like really have any control over that until the previous update, which is pretty cool. So let's see here. I'm curious. Wow, just wow. I mean, what can I say? These two right here, these two kingdoms are going to despise each other. I know that for a fact. One race I would definitely add, I'm surprised I did not with this, was vampires. They could still exist. Well, with mods, obviously. Which, again, mostly for PC players, so that kind of sucks, I suppose. As you can see, the buildings stats are going up too because they're building houses and they're building civilization, obviously. This game is so fun, dude. It really is. As you can see, the sapient population has now kind of surpassed 100 mark, although it does keep going below and above. It was just 100, now it's 100 again. So yeah, definitely more sapient beings. And it's definitely showing. Let's see who's sapient, actually. I'm kind of curious. So if I go... No, not families, although families isn't a cool thing about this. As you can see, the families of different creatures and subspecies, which is pretty cool. The subspecies, I will say, is one of my favorite changes and new additions to Worldbox, because it gives you that more of a flexibility. And you can like edit the subspecies in any way you want, which is pretty cool. So these are the non-sapient ones. Let's go to the sapient ones because I'm curious to see the sapient ones. We have garlic men, and then we have penguin people. We have bees, obviously. Jesus Christ. Then we have howlers, which are literally werewolves. And then we have grunths. I don't even know how to pronounce those. But those are the bears. You can see here that they do have the advanced brain traits. And those allow them to start kingdoms and allows them to be sapiens, which is pretty cool. Are these the girls? Yeah, these are the girls. Now, you can also see the gender now of certain creatures. Explain to me how a queen... how a female is considered a king. Normally, females are supposed to be queens, not kings. Maxim, I think you need to fix your pronouns, because I don't think that's realistic for a female to be a king. Those are for males. because females are queens. That's a little bit strange, but I mean, hey, it just adds more chaos. So that's a little weird. I'm not going to say it's game breaking or it's illusion breaking or whatever, but that's a little weird that a female can be considered a king. I mean, that's a little weird, but Jesus Christ, kingdoms are dying, kings are being appointed. I mean, wow. Wow. Things are just happening all over the place. Now, there are no plots going on right now. So no one's planning to go on a war just yet, which that's going to probably happen any time now. Maybe even alliances. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. I have it on right now, so we'll be able to see if the Kings starts. Nothing yet so far. It's been 44 years. All of this in 40 years of just placing one monolith, by the way. One monolith. And none of these are humans, orcs, dwarves, or elves, which were the original four sapient beings. This is so weird. Like, I love this update I do, and it's a lot to get used to because, like, before, none of this chaos was available. Like, it was just those four. Like, it was just humans, orcs, dwarves, and elves, and now it's just a whole conquerors of, like, different islands, and, like, it's crazy. It really, really, really is. So it looks like none of these guys are planning anything just quite yet. Let's check on the bear guys. They sound not very happy. I don't blame them. Dang, the Howlers have 66. Jesus Christ. Okay, like 4 kings just died. Four kings literally just died at once. So no wars just yet. I'm surprised, to be honest. Normally at this rate we would have like I give it about maybe like year 100 before someone starts going down. Like, that's where I give it to. And then that's when something really starts happening. Still nothing. Looks like the Howlers just got a new village. That's cool. I really appreciate that they all have different sounds. That's pretty cool. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I thought they were being captured for a minute, but no, it's just the way the ground looks. Alright. That only happens during wars, by the way. Anyway. I was just going crazy. Where is your king? He is right over here. Wow. Boosted vitality. Gives you health. He has a golden tooth that doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. He has a bone ring. Whatever. Okay. That's so weird, dude. Now, you can also control units now, which is pretty cool. You can cause them to start plots now automatically, which is pretty cool. So if you see them like starting cultures or starting alliances or wars, you can click on them and you can make them do something, which is pretty cool. So like if you're tired of like just waiting for them to plot something, you can force them to plot something now. So you can force them to start wars, you can force them to start alliances with certain kingdoms. It's literally endless now. Like there's so much you can do. Like it's not even a joke. Now they also changed this UI like so much to the point to where it's completely unrecognizable. Like, also sorry about that. My friend just came online on PlayStation. Anyway, again, they changed this way too much, and it's not recognizable at all in the slightest from what it was. They still have the kings in the different leaders of the different villages of that kingdom in the different backgrounds that they are supposed to be. Like kings, as you can see, this is the king, so as you can see, his background is gold. And then if I was to click on a leader, where's the leader? I think this is... Hold on, we need to go up to the other village to see that leader. Okay. And this is the leader. No, it's not. You'll see a silver ring around their picture if you can see the leader. Where's the leader? Go to the village layer. So yeah, here's all the different leaders. Of the different villages. And again, they're pretty much the same as kings, except the king is in charge of the whole city, like the whole kingdom, like the whole president, like Donald Trump. So yeah. But I'm sure everyone already knew that. Bro, why is the Wolf King over here by the bees? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, dude. Go back to your kingdom. You weirdo. Yeah, and this is the bees. You can definitely see that they have their hives. Sapient population is now surpassed 160. A village was just destroyed. Okay, something tells me that they're going to go after the Wolf Kingdom here because their population is going up. It's skyrocketing, as you can see. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the bears traveled up there and actually, like... Dude! Excuse me? Where is your kingdom? Okay, this is weird. Oh, I just knocked him out. Whoops. Where is your kingdom? One-eyed. What is that sound I'm hearing, by the way? Oh, we just got traits. So we just got an achievement for getting the different traits. That's good. They also added a lot more traits as well. which is another cool addition on this update. On top of everything else, again, there is literally no negatives. Like, I cannot fathom how much I love this update. It's been out for over 2 months now, which is pretty cool. Again, it started in beta back in April, which is pretty cool. And it fully released on June 12th, which is pretty cool. So, again, I freaking love this update. I love Worldbox in general. I'm so excited for the future of it, to be honest. This game is seriously, like, top notch. Like, I can't recommend this game enough to you. Like, seriously, this game is so fun, especially now, even more fun than what it was. Not to say it wasn't fun before. I mean, this game is just, it really is so much fun. It reminds me a lot of again, like Spore or Kingdoms and Castles. Mostly Spore, but mix of both, and I love it. And that's new music I'm hearing too. That's good. Again, this game is actually, like, so fun. Like, again, let me know if you'll want me to play this game in the future, because I will definitely say yes. This game is so much fun. I watch content creators like Gorg or Melon play this, or even Jackal sometimes. This game is so fun. It really is. I watch them play it all the time. It's such a fun game. It really is. On mobile, on PC, on Mac, it literally is so much fun. Like, you cannot tell me that this game is ass when it literally isn't. Like, there's nothing about this game that is ass. Like, you're screaming at me saying that, oh, Worldbox is freaking crap, when I'm going to disagree wholeheartedly. This game is a gem. This game is a gem, and I would not be surprised if this game gains so much of a freaking surprising following that Maxim, the creator, decides to create a second game, like a sequel, and expanding on the first game's features, like this one, like the first one. Now, theoretically, if Maxim was to create a second game and a sequel to this game, he would change the artwork a little bit, keep it the same, obviously, because the art style is another thing I love about this game. The art style is everything to this game. Like, do not change this artwork. This artwork is fucking phenomenal. Excuse my language. I cannot express my love for this game anymore. Like, this game is just so much fun. Like, it really is. Like, people say it's boring. No. It's the opposite of boring. This game is the polar opposite. You put boring on the South Pole, but the reality is actually happening at the North Pole. That literally could not be further from the truth. Unless you're living on Jupiter or Saturn. That literally could not be further from the truth. This game is a gem. It's an absolute gem. The size of 5 different diamonds that are worth like $100,000, maybe even $500,000. This is one heck of a game, and I love it. This game is seriously like one of my favorite games of all time. And there's so much to do. And one other minor critique that I can have and tell you guys with it right now is, especially with the update, not to say it wasn't like this before, uh, uh, if you are kind of against very complex games that require knowledge or skill, well, not really skill, but more of a knowledge base, then I would stay away from Worldbox, because Worldbox is definitely not a simple game. It is a complex. It's definitely a relaxing game. It's a very tranquil game. It's relaxing. Like the music and everything is just so tranquil. It's just I freaking love this game. I fucking love it. I'm definitely gonna play this in my free time. I cannot recommend it enough. Seriously. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. I adore this game. This game is so much fun. I am definitely going to play it in my free time or in the future. I do not care. Um, Let me know if you want me to play this in the future, because I will. I will do different comparisons. I will even allow people who want me to play this game, and I will not say no, like, at all. This game is so fun. So if anyone wants me to play Worldbox in the future, and if they want me to do specific videos, I will gladly do it. This game is so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.